Hey, so we're back here on the Core 90 for the Wake Up Morning Show.
Back in the building.
It's going down.
And we got a special guest in the building. Tell the world who you are.
Hello, Houston. They already know who I am. I'm Keyatta C. I'm from Houston, born and raised.
How they know who you are? What's up with you?
Well, if they don't know, they're about to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm an actress, writer, producer. I've actually been acting for over 10 years now.
What got you into that?
To acting, I mean, sometimes you just know it. You know what's for you. And about 12 years ago, I auditioned for Stevie Drayton's film, Married Men, Single Women, and I got a part.
Cool.
First time auditioning, first time ever feeling like, okay, this is something I want to do, let me try it. Got the part, did the movie, and it was like, I was...
A calling.
Girl, I was stuck. I couldn't do nothing else. I couldn't think about nothing else. It's like, this is what I love, and I knew it. But I always knew that acting was something that I wanted to pursue. Thank you, love. From, just being a kid and using your imagination, creating things, and just feeling like, I used to always feel like I was a diva. I wanted to be on TV. You see certain shows and stuff, you be like, oh, I can do that. Oh, that's me. So just knowing what I wanted to do.
When's your birthday?
May 22nd. I'm a Gemini.
Geminis? Hey, we in here.
Why you look like that?
Because I didn't expect this nigga to get so excited.
Because we don't never get no Geminis in here.
I almost got excited, but I remember I'm the last day of Taurus, so yeah, you 2 days away, but...
What's your birthday?
May 20th. Yeah.
You on the cusp.
He on the cusp.
I'm halfway. I'm halfway in, halfway out.
Yeah.
Halfway in.
He could be both.
I can relate to y'all.
He could be both.
I ain't say I can relate to
You got to relate to y'all. Well, no, I mean, we're not too different. They say Geminis are two-faced. No, it's either we fool with you or we don't. It's pretty much no in-between.
I wouldn't say two-faced. I said, I just recognize multiple personalities. Like, you could just be multiple people in one person.
But
I feel like I do that. Like, I got a lot of people inside of me, so I don't really fucking care.
So you could be a Gemini?
No.
Why? What you gotta give Geminis?
Nothing.
I'm just Geminis, though. They cool. They cool.
They cool.
Me.
That's why I don't be doing no tripping.
Yeah.
I don't be tripping like, dang, I ain't got no problem.
What's your sign?
I'm a Pisces.
My husband is Pisces.
It worked out.
Work out.
It worked out. Hey, I was gonna say something so fucking sick. Can't. Let's get back to the interview.
I want to know. I want to know.
I want to know, since you into acting, you feel like you're calling, why stay in Houston? Why not move around and go somewhere else?
Ooh, you know what? I've been battling with that. So last year, I made up my mind I was going to move to Atlanta, y'all. I made a plan. I went to Atlanta twice. Went to Atlanta the last time to try to find somewhere to stay, and I just broke down. I couldn't.
You didn't like it?
No, I love Atlanta. Truly. Shout out to Atlanta.
To visit.
To visit. Yeah. Like, they make you feel welcome. Like, I swear I felt like a celebrity, y'all. And I wanted to leave Houston and stay there forever. But when I got there, it was just like something came over me. It wasn't right. The move. It was like, stay home. Keep working, keep grinding, bring it home. Like, I have to do it here before I go somewhere else. You know what I mean? What's the point of grinding for 10 years and then leaving?
For sure.
You know, it just didn't make sense. But
that check will, baby.
That's why, but in my head, that's what I'm thinking.
The check too, but it's easier said than done.
Right.
Like, I can easily jump up and move to Atlanta, but who's to say I'm gonna automatically be on when I can actually keep pushing what I'm doing here and then take that to Atlanta. Like, moving into what I'm doing. Like, with my web series, I wrote my own web series. I'm starring in it. I produced it. I directed it. Wrote my children a role because they're both actors. And when I'm finished with that, now I have something to take with me to show. So, say for instance, I can meet with Tyler Perry. I'm not just an actress. I have something I can show you that I created with me starring in it, so you can see what I can do.
Is it hard to like you said, you created something but you're in it. So like, is that like easy for you to do, or is that like cheating, or like, how do people look at that? Because if you wrote it, you automatically know how to go play this part, right?
Not true. Well, I'm gonna break it down to you to tell you why I wrote it. Okay. Because in Houston. So, it's like, just like with any industry.
Could you explain the web series a little bit too?
I'm going to get to that.
We got two actors in here just for future references, but we're going to get to that.
Okay. No, I'm going to get to it. I got the whole spiel about the web series because that's why I'm here. I need y'all to know. I need y'all to be listening and looking for it.
For sure.
So, the reason I wrote the web series is because, as y'all can see, I don't look like everybody.
What that mean?
I have a different look, so it's not always easy to get cast.
Oh, okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So, you get a lot of,
I was so confused.
I'm explaining it. Yeah, I'm explaining to you.
We all black in here.
No, it's not about being black. I know. It's about,
It's your look.
It's my look. It's different. The blonde hair.
Right.
Look.
I totally understand now.
Yeah, so I don't always fit a character, or I don't always fit the script from the director's vision. So with that being said, I bust my ass going. Can I curse?
I know you done heard a lot of cuss words.
I bust my ass going to these auditions. Y'all, it costs headshots.
Definitely.
You know, wardrobe to go to these auditions, gas. So me constantly audition, just not getting the roles. Everywhere I go, like every audition, I will see 2 or 3 people I know. So I'm working. You know I'm here. You know me. You see me. Not getting these roles, so I just got fed up with it, and I was like, I'm not gonna quit.
Right.
So I wrote my own role. I wrote my own self a role, plus my family and anybody else that want to work with me, that want to be on. Let's work.
That's lit.
I got tired of sitting around waiting on other people to give me opportunities to do what I love. That's the worst feeling in the world.
Yeah.
The worst feeling in the world.
Right. And I understand that because, like, in there with the what's the old girl from HBO? She had the black girl.
Issa Rae.
Isn't that where she started from?
Yeah, and you know what? She's very inspiring to me. Right. She made me realize I have all the resources I need right around me. Use them. Like my family, my kids, my son an actress, my daughter an actress. Why not write them a role?
Right.
Why not put them in front of the camera?
Right.
I write. I have 2 degrees. I have. I've done the work to get to where I'm going.
Right.
So yeah, now my work is gonna show because when y'all see this web series,
what is it called?
It's called Bordersville.
Bordersville.
Let me start from the top. Okay. Bordersville is a real place. Just in case y'all don't know, it's in real place. It's the way I can explain it is, y'all. It's the hood country. It's hoodry.
Okay.
And that's a word too in the Urban Dictionary.
Okay.
Hoodry, hood and country. So yeah, I grew up there. That's pretty much what I know. And a lot of the things that I experienced, it came from there. So what I did was I combined my personal stories along with a lot of stories from other people that's still going through situations. And I just created this web series. And it's pretty much about Yanni. Well, Yanni is a young girl. She's 16. She's a good kid, but she ended up pregnant in high school. Her mother, Kim, crazy, off the wall. Kim ain't worried about nobody but herself, her money, and her men. She got all these different dudes, around her child. The twist is that when the pregnancy come out, Yanni's not gonna know who she's pregnant by. It might be one of her mama men or her boyfriend. So yeah.
So she was messing with several.
She wasn't messing with the man. He was messing with her, and he's like infatuated with her. Like he feel like
who playing that part?
My daughter.
No, who playing the man?
His name is Gabriel Bush. He's girl, I got a whole list. I'm about to shout out everybody. His name is Gabriel Bush. And the thing about this is that I was kind of nervous about putting my daughter in a role to where she has to interact with a grown man where they're not touching her, nothing mainly physical. It's from the...
It's the mind state.
Yeah. Pretty much of how I'm putting the show together, the perspective you're going to see is that, is this nigga messing with this little girl?
Yeah.
Because it's going to come across very much so in the show. You're going to see it. You're going to know it. But yeah, and a little bit about Zoe, Gabriel's character. He like a big time hustler in Houston, very much known. He owned, and that's how he can get away with the shit that he do. Like, cause Kim mind me. I play Kim, the mother. Ooh, she's totally opposite from me, y'all. She is such a bitch. She is, y'all. She is like the epitome of like, girl, sit down.
Yeah,
she a trip.
Yeah,
but him and her, like, he pretty much. She do whatever he want her to do because the money. You know how niggas throw their money around and females gonna do whatever they want to do. So
facts.
This is including.
Shut up.
But it's true. It's real, y'all. I'm telling y'all, my web series is gonna hit on so many topics that not only I've experienced personally, but people are still encountering to this day. So like a little bit back about Kim and Zoe. He uses his money and his power to do what he want to do. And Yanni, being 16, she don't want to deal with no grown ass man. Like, but he does what he want to do because Kim she's blind. She's oblivious to it. She really don't care because Kim has a grudge against Yanni.
She the cute one.
No, Kim is the mom. Yanni is the daughter.
I know, but I'm saying is Yanni the cute daughter?
She has a grudge against Yanni because of Yanni's daddy. Okay. Kim feel like he abandoned her. Yanni daddy is played by Velo, my friend Jason Thibodeau. He's in prison for 10 years. He went to prison in high school because he was hustling too. He ended up going to prison. Kim, she was pregnant when he went to prison. She resented him because she feel like this nigga left me pregnant with a baby, and she just grew into the hatred. So she hate Yanni because of the daddy.
This shit is real life. This shit is real life.
She like literally, she treat Yanni like crap, y'all. Like she treat her like shit. You gonna see in the series? I beat her ass. I literally beat her ass in the series. When I found out she pregnant, and we were swimming, I heard my baby for real. They were like, "You're being too rough. You're being too rough." I'm sorry, P. I love you. She's like, "Mama, you scratched my lip and." Baby, look.
Gotta make it. You gotta make it.
They gotta see what they gotta see. They gotta see
that real emotion though.
So do you ever like get nervous at like people will see you as the character instead of seeing you as who you are?
No, that's what I want sometimes, because if my character is portrayed right, I'm doing my job.
Right.
If y'all hate me, I'm doing my job, because it's just it's not real. Yeah. It's real, but it's not real. You know what I mean? It's a story. Yeah. So with me writing a story and me playing a role, it's like I see tunnel vision. It's just get them to see the whole story. You know, get them to see why Kim act like this without saying everything and giving all of.
How many episodes does this play out on?
It's 8. We have 4 films so far. We will be done with the 5th one after next weekend, and I'm gonna start launching them every week and grow it, because the way I wrote it and the way we're filming it, we can turn it into a film as well. Okay. But I wanted to drop it as a series to kind of build, momentum behind it, and to let people know what I really got going on, because people don't know I write. They just know. They just know me as an actress, and then when you tell people you write, oh, whatever. She know. Wait till y'all see.
So what's the producing of that like?
I mean, I'm gonna just be real with y'all. Like, I started this with no budget. I wrote it and I sent the script to a couple of people. One of my good friends, Jayla, from Jayla's World, and I said, because Jayla she filmed movies. I was in her movie Pipe Dreams, and I sent it to Jayla, and Jayla was like, Keyatta, this is good. Like, no, this is some real shit. Like, you need to keep growing with it. So after I wrote the first episode, I literally wrote 8 episodes in 2 weeks.
That's what's
I swear, y'all. I was talking to one of my friends, Tasia, and that's the reason I went home and I just started writing. And I was like, girl, I wrote the whole episode, and it just flowed from there. And I will let my family, like my husband and my kids, I would let them read it, and they were amazed. They couldn't believe that I wrote it. They didn't know that I had the potential to put a story together that well. So from the script, we started filming. I reached out to I wouldn't be able to do this without Brandon Kelly, the videographer at I Do Media. Y'all, he's so dope. Wait till y'all see this footage. I reached out to Brandon. I don't think Brandon wanted to do the project, but when he read the script, he was on board. And his quality, y'all, is amazing. It's amazing.
So, it's amazing. So what, if kids say it's amazing, it's amazing.
It gotta be amazing. Right?
I'm gonna show y'all a clip of something when we're done. Cause he's working on the trailer now as we speak. So I'll be putting that out soon.
So what mind state were you in when you wrote this? Was it just like you were just flowing? Was it did you need something extra?
No,
like how did it come out?
Because it was okay. So first I started writing it based on my experiences, and then it's so weird, y'all, because it just started writing itself. Yeah. Just different experiences. Like one of the in the episodes is gonna be a shootout. How they came to play, it just came out because I would write and then I would read. And I was like, okay, I can add this or I can add that. And the story came together, and I'm really proud of myself.
So you seem so joyous talking about that. Do you feel like that is more for you, the writing, to see your vision come to life, than being in the vision?
No, I'm an actress.
You gotta do both.
I have to do both. Like, acting I come alive, y'all. I love acting. And the reason I wrote the series is because I wasn't getting the opportunities to act. Okay. So, my love for acting developed another craft to where I didn't know that I was, able to do so well. Yeah. And then
that's
to bring
so
it
exciting.
I Thank you.
You look like a small baby talking about
a small baby looking like, ain't nothing small on
you're
me.
Like, oh, because you're smiling. That's so, that's
it's surreal.
That's really good. Yeah.
It's really surreal for me because I wrote it and I ain't think, okay, in the next couple of like the months or so, I'll be filming this.
Right.
Like, it's really surreal. I'm still on a high, and we just filmed, 5 episodes.
Right.
It feels good, even though y'all other people might not perceive it like we do. It feels good to just I did this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I created this.
Right.
Can't nobody stop me from doing what I love. I'm gonna act, and y'all gonna let me act.
Tell them. Tell them. Goddamn me.
Shit.
And on that note, we're finna get into a quick music break. Real quick, we'll be right back. You know what I'm saying? DJ YoBio's Wake Up Morning Show. Let's get it.
Let's get it. I've been telling my dad I was gonna go live. But
that's what it be. It be like my aunts and shit.
Come in. Yeah, I'm 30 now, so we all friends. We all the same room.
Okay, hey y'all. I'm at the Wake Up Morning Show.
Hey, so we're back here on the Core 90 for the Wake Up Morning Show.
Back in the building. So I want to ask right off the top because we were talking about what you would play. You said you play anything. You said you'll play a crackhead if need be. So how you feel about like losing, gaining weight for a role?
I'm down for it. I don't want to gain weight because I've worked so hard to lose weight and to kind of maintain these curves, baby, because they're not easy to maintain. Let me tell you, keep it tight and right. But anyway, but no, like I mean, it's if the check right, I gain weight. I'm down for losing weight though.
Yeah. Was you put what that movie with 50? He was like
skinny as shit.
Yeah, he looked ill.
He was a cancer patient.
I
feel like that's the one way I would lose a role because I can't gain weight.
You can't see.
But they gonna put you on a diet.
I said gain weight.
I always wondered how he lost so much weight for that role, y'all. I mean,
that movie even come out?
I don't know.
I'll do it, but the bag gotta be right. Like I'm not just gonna be losing no
50 pounds.
Be looking like a real smoker around here and talking about $500. What?
It ain't just marijuana.
She ain't just smoking no weed. So no, you know, look, she definitely dabbing in some other shit.
Right, you took that role serious.
A little too serious.
Okay, you had to try it out. You had to try it out.
That's how my girl got slim fingers. You know what I'm saying? We know what y'all was doing. But anyway, now you say you invite your kids a lot. They do music and all that. Like how is it being so open? Because with entertainment, it's like a lot going on, a lot that people see in it. You gotta be open for it. How do you be so open and transparent with your kids?
To be honest with you, I'm real with them in our everyday life. Y'all, I had my first kid when I was 15.
How was that?
That's tough.
How was that?
Yeah.
Hard as hell.
Did you get a whooping?
No.
Why?
Because I pretty much was grown. I took care of myself.
Okay. We gonna get that. We gonna get that in Bordersville?
You are. Okay. Bordersville is pretty much based on. It was written from my actual.
Y'all heard my plug.
Yeah. I love your plug. Yes. So the web series it really hits on a lot of what I went through. You know, of me. Me growing up, having a child at 15. Grinding, like I had her at 15. I turned 16 days 21. I turned 16 21 days after I had her. So shoot, I was working at Golden Corral, grinding, working and going to school, taking care of my baby. Me and my little sister, we had our own house when I was 16. I paid the bills. My sister watched my baby while I worked and went to school. And I have it's 4 of us. It's 4 girls. I'm the oldest of 4. And me and my sisters are like this. Like, we close. I love them. They're my first set of babies.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I mean, it was extremely difficult. Not having, you know, support from my daughter's father, or not having support, you know, from my own, you know.
What was that? I thought he was like plugging in sounds. What was that?
He looked like it took effect of him too.
He tired.
That's that getting old shit. We getting old around here.
Don't say that. No, nothing get over clothes, because I ain't getting them. I'm getting final.
Man.
Well, my mama be saying that same shit.
And they don't even get old.
Right.
Shit.
Clothes don't get old.
And you know, everything comes
if I can fit it, I'm wearing it.
You know, that's me. Woo.
So what's up with the blonde hair thing? You say you've had a blonde hair for 21 years. Is it a statement, or what's that all about?
It's me. It's Keyatta. That's my sister at the door. My baby sister. I cut my hair.
Maybe not.
I cut my hair and dyed it blonde when I was 16, and it's like I just couldn't go back from it. I don't like weave. I don't like hair. I don't like nothing that's just constricting me from just doing what I need to do.
Right.
So no, it's my trademark. It's my brand. Because if you know Keyatta C, you know she got short hair, short blonde hair. Like, that's me. It's always been me.
So, do you think that doing what you want to do has stuck with you? Like, that's like one of your things that you cherish and that you go for, and like because honestly, when you have a child at 15, you're obviously doing what you want to do, and you still doing what you want to do. So you think that's like that's just you?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of me. Come on, baby. A lot of me doing what I wanted to do is because I had to. You know, I'ma just be real, child. You know, I lived in Haverstock. That was my first apartment. If anybody know about Haverstock,
yeah, I know about Haverstock.
That was my first apartment because shit, I was a young teenage mother, and they gave me an apartment. So I had like literally been on my own and grinding since 15, 16.
Can I get
it's a bad apartment.
We ain't gonna talk. We just don't know that.
Yeah. I'm like, where? What?
But it's nothing. No, but it's nothing bad. Y'all, listen to me. I'm telling you, I live there. It's about what you want out of life. Yeah. It's not the place. It's the person. Yeah. If you get over there and you got a damn near free apartment, why not grind? Right. Why not try to do better? Why not try to get yourself out of that situation to go into something better? Like, you know, people have a stigma and they judge people that live in Haverstock, but shit, I'm a product of Haverstock. I lived there. I lived there for 6 years because shit, I was a single mother with no help. But you best to believe, you walk inside of my apartment, it looked like you walking inside of somewhere in River Oaks because my shit was laid. Because that's the way I live, always, inside and outside. You know, I'm not a product of my environment. I made it to where me and my family was going to be comfortable wherever we are. You know, and I don't judge people in Haverstock. I actually... The people that's over there and they doing what they gotta do, shit, I'm proud of them and I'm rooting for them. Do what y'all gotta do. Use those resources to get to where you going. Like, look at me. I lived there, you know. And yeah, it was hard. Shit ain't easy, especially when you don't have the finances you need. Right. The shit ain't easy. I did some shit I didn't want to do, some shit I had to do. But look at me now. You know, coming from Haverstock to having 2 degrees, you know, coming from not graduating high school, getting my high school diploma when I was 26. So, you know, going to college, because all of these things is because I wanted to, but it was necessary. Right. You know, having kids, having people, even my sisters, having them watching me, you know, grinding and knowing that if my sister can do it, I can do it. And that's always a message I try to, you know, display to people, especially black people. Right. If I can do it, you can do it. Use your resources. Stop always down talking people or trying to make people feel bad about their situation. Right. You don't know their situation. Right. You don't know why they living in a hood project or why they on Section 8. You know, that shit be pissing me off because you truly don't know somebody's situation. Right. And if you feel like you want to speak up on it, help them. Right. Stop talking about it. Do something about it.
That's what I was saying about the lady who left her fucking baby in the car. Like, why y'all gonna talk shit about the lady and be talking about she a bad mom? Fucking help her.
Do something. Do something. You don't know her
situation.
Ain't
nobody said she was a bad mom. She just broke the law.
That's okay. That's two-sided with that. That's two-sided. I understand what you're saying.
We be breaking the law all the motherfucking time. All the weed smokers in the building right now.
you can get tickets and shit for that too. So that's what I'm saying. Like if I got caught driving with weed, then like I'm gonna get a ticket. Like I'm gonna get a ticket and all this kind of shit. So that's what I'm saying. Like if she leave her kid in the car, then she
They're not talking about me, y'all.
She can.
Like that's a totally different. So my kids been with me since the day they came up at me.
Right.
So I want to know though, do you like write like hidden like messages and when you're writing your movies and your stuff like that, so people can like grasp and understand?
Yes, I'm always trying to drop gems. Like I really want people to when they see my series, I really want people to get the message to where, like I said, you can't. Some people they can't help their situation.
Right.
You know, it's some things are inevitable. You know, so no, I do drop facts. I mean, gems. It's a true story, so you can't lie.
Right.
When it's facts. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and everything that I'm writing or trying to put out is based on what I experienced personally. Yeah. Some real life shit.
That's good. You get a message. A lot of stuff just don't have it's just pointless. You know what I'm saying? Just start to enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Like the reality shows and all that shit. There's no point in that shit. So.
And you know that can be kind of two-sided when you're a writer, because you want to write content that people
want to see.
Right. And you want to write content that you can keep putting out, but it get kind of hard when everything is just washed out. You know. You know, it get real hard. So I really want my message to stay true, and I want it to stay real, and I want people to understand. It's modernized. It's, you know, I got some comedy in there. My girl, MC Lotto, she bringing the comedy aspect to it. So, you know, I love comedy, and I always want to, you know, kind of integrate that into what I'm doing. But for the most part, it's real. It's just real, some real shit. Real life shit that happened and it's still happening.
Every fucking day.
Yep.
So, would you feel a certain type of way if, you know, when you make it and they start casting you for like the same role all the time, like that auntie?
Yes, I do not want to be typecast. Yeah. I do not want to be typecast. That's why I wrote Kim, the character I played, totally different from who I am. Y'all see, I'm happy, bubbly. Yeah. Kim is a real life biatch. Like this lady, she don't care. She like I said earlier, she all about her money, her men, and herself. So.
It's very common.
That's the worst one.
And the opposite for me is that because I'm so for everybody. I love.
You seem so family oriented.
I am like they are everything to me. My family, my cast, everybody that's for me, I'm for them.
That's a Gemini in you.
Hey, you better tell them. You better tell them.
This nigga.
Hey, you gonna give us our moment.
Right.
You got it.
All right, now, so I got some random questions here.
Okay.
So I want you to pick a couple of numbers between 1 and 50.
Oh shit.
Pull it out.
I'm gonna say 22.
I knew she was gonna say that.
How the fuck? He ain't know. Okay, thoughts on the presidency? Right now.
Pass.
Okay, next number.
Next. No comment. Y'all don't want me to go crazy on this damn radio.
Next number then.
Okay.
Let's pass that nigga.
Let's say 26.
26. Okay, whose life would you jack for a day?
Tyler Perry.
God damn it. See, you infiltrating the system.
Tyler
That's a
Perry.
good answer.
I'm the female Tyler Perry. In my mind. She
almost got the same hair.
Hey.
Almost. If he give 2 weeks.
Right? And he just gonna throw some bleach on there.
That's all he got to do.
But he don't need to look like me. I want to look like me. I just want to stand next to him.
You look like Eve seen you and wanted to look like you, but I don't know what happened. So
and I had to pause before Eve came out.
Okay,
FYI, just in case y'all watching. I had
it's like, it was. I was like, I'm not trying to look at your boobs, but they're there.
They're there,
and I seen the pause on it. You know, put the pause on you. Okay. I'll pick another number.
You gotta build a studio like Tyler Perry in Houston too.
Plan on it. That's what was I telling you earlier? We gotta come.
If you go get the Tejanos from Home Depot, all you gotta do is feed them.
Don't say that.
Is that all you really gotta do? Cause shit, I got some work to be done in my house.
All you gotta do is feed them boys.
They gotta pay them. You gotta pay them.
If you ain't selling like that for nothing, they give me my money. Run me my money.
You ain't gonna disassemble all your shit, but
I know.
You'll come back divorced.
You come back and you're like, where's the house?
Right.
They took the supplies with them. They didn't even buy the supplies and they took the shit with them.
Well, they be doing that. They be building them houses. Well, I'm gonna take some of this copper with me. You know. Okay, pick another number.
let's try 1.
What's your favorite day of the week?
My favorite day of the week. Any day I'm making money.
Man,
that's every day. Any day. Every day that I'm securing a bag is my favorite.
Have good answers.
Yeah, she don't point the answers.
You have good answers. Okay.
Good answer. Good answer.
All right. That's with a good answer.
Get it on the board.
That was the number one answer.
One last number.
Okay.
One last number.
I'm gonna say 5.
5. Oh well, we already answered this. It's weed or alcohol.
Weed.
Yeah, you said that.
Smoke it into it.
She said that already.
You taking shots, man.
Nah.
I'm gonna take some shots at this point because I'm free.
You free?
And I don't want to smoke no weed anymore. I might get high though for like occasions or
I'm not a
something.
heavy drinker though,
Anti-weed
y'all.
stuff she got going.
So the weed, it don't make you lazy. It don't
Hell
slow you
no,
down.
it make me.
It make you lazy?
Yeah.
This nigga cannot smoke weed.
Some people like that, like that. Yeah.
Don't tell 50 to
It
do
don't
shit
matter
after
which one
smoking weed.
with the different ones. Both of them make me
Sativa.
Yeah,
It don't matter.
sativa. Yeah, indica. all
It
that
don't
shit.
matter.
Yeah, if I
Putting that
sit
shit
down,
up to his mouth,
it's over.
Reggie.
it's done.
Nah, we ain't doing no Reggie.
No. Nigga gonna have a
Reggie
headache.
is
stomach
bad.
ache.
It's a
It's
whole
done.
yeah.
It's done.
Yeah, Reggie
You
is
might as well
bad.
smoke a black.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Right.
So yeah, that.
I ain't gonna say all that.
What the black?
Yeah,
Old niggas are still looking for that
Hey,
Reggie.
man, I hate that
Oh,
black
Kim
power.
smoking a black in the show.
I'd rather.
So can you
I hate that
smoke?
black and
Can you
mild
smoke
one.
and go on set and act?
I mean, I could, but I don't.
Uh-huh.
I always want to be as professional as possible, you know,
Yeah.
especially on somebody else's set.
Definitely.
And then I don't want to be on camera looking high.
Yeah.
That's something I
That's
do.
what I was
See, you
about
know,
to say,
yeah, that's something personal. That's something I don't, you know, I'm surprised I'm even talking about it on the radio because I don't share it with people. You know, that's just something
Yeah.
personal.
Yeah.
But you know, that ain't everybody's business.
Nah,
Shit,
for
so.
sure.
Yeah, I seen
True,
DC
true.
Fly smoking on set one time. I'm like, I don't know how the hell.
Yeah,
you gonna
I don't-
function on
I just
stage.
don't- I'm
Or whatever
not-
I
you doing.
mean, it's probably different for him because he is a comedian.
Yeah, and
So
certain
that's-
sets.
I guess he just be funny.
But that's
Yeah.
but that's his element too.
That's probably
I mean,
what
you
gets him
probably
into
get
it.
high
Right.
and be funny as hell.
yeah.
My ex used to be hot in the motherfucker.
I think he still do. Y'all seen his new stand up on Netflix?
I haven't
Yeah.
seen it
That
yet,
nigga
but I
is-
want to watch
Mike
it.
Epps.
Mike Epps was funny as
That
fuck.
shit funny as hell.
Y'all talking about Mike Epps, he already on.
That's
Let's focus on Keyatta C.
he was
Right.
on.
Okay, don't say that.
Mike Epps already on. He already secured the
I got
day.
one more question because we finna get on up out of here.
Okay.
But I want to know, like, when you, like, cause you say Kim is a whole different person than you. Like, how do you get into the person that you acting? Like, what do you do? Yeah, the character.
You have to develop the character. And
How do
me-
you personally? Yeah.
What well, being that I wrote the script, you know, I know how I want Kim to be portrayed. I
Uh-huh.
know. Well, do you want me to answer from me writing it and playing it, or
Just playing it, like just
Okay,
playing
well,
it.
if say for instance I get another script from somebody else,
Yeah.
you first have to read the entire script,
Uh-huh.
and then you have to break it down, break your character down, and develop that character
Uh-huh.
based off the script. So if I'm so like with Kim, she's the total opposite of who I am, but I've seen and encountered women like her,
Right.
so I just.
You can pull that out.
Yeah, I bring that into what I'm doing. Just remembering, okay, well, such and such. Oh yeah, she used to act like this. Let me kind of.
Yeah.
So are you the type to like look in the mirror and do it, or you just like whatever you're doing in life?
That don't
just
make.
try to-
I can't.
You can't do that?
I'm not
You can't
an
look at
actress. I
yourself
don't like to
and-
look in the mirror. I want to feel natural
Uh-huh.
when I'm playing my role. And looking in the mirror, you kind of mimic things that you're doing in the mirror. I
Yeah.
don't want that.
Yeah.
I want it to. When you hear them lines and you put it all together, it flows naturally.
Right.
It's like a story. So once you read that story, you know what the story is saying and what you're supposed to be doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you remember it and it comes out natural. You know, muscle memory.
Yeah, yeah.
Acting is a lot of muscle
Yeah.
memory. It's a lot of, just knowing how you want this character to be portrayed. Because like I said, Kim is a bitch. I'm not like that. I can be like that, but the way she is, she just don't give a fuck about nothing. I have to throw aside the fact that I'm so loving, and sometimes I just be like, when I'm Kim, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about none of these motherfuckers. I just go into that mentality, like, if it ain't about me, it ain't about nobody. You just really have to go into that mentality.
Definitely. So have you ever like fuck with one of your friends? Like, okay, I'm finna be Kim on her right now, and then you do some like bitchy shit just to see how you would react, how you would do it.
I did to my kids before.
She tell us like she tell the cast she was like
Oh, you can talk to
your
the mic.
character.
You might as well talk to the mic.
She was like
This is my
she
son
was
spilling on me out.
like for the cast, like whatever your character is, be that all day, no matter what. Like the day before, try to play that character all day, so you can be ready the next day we're filming. But my character is like I'm myself, so I don't know.
Easy, yeah.
But her, she like that, like all day, so she gonna be ready.
Yeah, like I scared them sometimes because like they'll be preparing the film, and I'll say something like loud and crazy, like, well, Kim, and they like, here she go,
she preparing.
Here she go, she Kim, y'all. She ready.
Straight up all day.
That's what it is. So before we get out of here, go ahead and plug yourself again. Tell them where you are. Tell them where they can find you at. Okay. Tell them about your web series and everything.
Okay, again, y'all, I'm Keyatta C. I'm an actress, Houston, Texas, born and raised. I love y'all. We got to come together and support each other. Unity, Houston. We got it. We got to bring it together. You guys can follow me on Instagram, pretty much everything at KEYATTAC. That's Keyatta C. We will be dropping the trailer soon for the web series, and following the trailer, by the end of the summer, we will start dropping episodes right behind each other. Just keep an eye out for me. I'll be talking, I'll be posting. Hopefully I'll come back when the series is dropped and let everybody know.
Definitely.
But again, it's at Keyatta C, KEYATTAC. That's me.
Y'all make sure y'all follow her.
Turn up.
Check her out. Stay tuned because it's going down for sure. Watersville,
yeah, it's
going down.
I ain't got no nickname. Watersville.
Bville. But one thing I do want to do right quick, y'all. I have to. I just want to shout out the actors, my cast members, because they not just support me. They believed in me when I was doubting it. I wrote the script and I had a vision, but these people, like, they would message me, call me, text me, what's up, when we filming, what you doing? Right. So, you know, DK, Lauren, Gabrielle, Brian, Jason, Quenisha, Shonda, Brandy, Paris, thank y'all. I love y'all so much for supporting me with this project. We going places, y'all.
For shit show is going down. Gonna take out. That's what it is. Shout out to all the actors and actresses, man. It's going down. Watersville coming soon. Miss Keyatta is going down. Bug. I finna call you Boogie.
Oh my God. Boys is high.
No, we're getting quick mix real quick and then we right back. DJ Yo is going down. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Hey, party with niggas that get cheese. Hey, party with me and get faded. Hey, she want a nigga that famous. She wanna pull up and lick me. Shit, party with niggas that get cheese. Party with me and get faded. She want a nigga that famous. She wanna pull up and lick me. Party with niggas that get cheese. Party with me and get faded. She want a nigga that famous. She wanna pull up and lick me. Party with niggas that get cheese. Count up the cash. Watch shorty lost in the west. Dance while I roll grams. Grown man, I ain't new to it, I go ham. She chewing all on the ham, I got it all on the can. Turn up, I got a QP, let burn some. She say she don't usually do it, tonight she gon' learn some. Shorty come look on my tattoos, strip hoes step on my dad shoes.
What it do, man? It's the Wake Up Morning Show. I am Filthy Dre.
What up, though? It's your girl, No Bra Breezy.
Your boy, Yo, coming in the building. Your boy, YOU Brady.
And we have the wonderful, just tell me who you are, man.
I am Keyatta C, actress, writer. I do it all, y'all. Y'all can find me at Keyatta C, that's KEYATTAC. And also, I have a boutique. Y'all come check me out. Madam Plush Vintage Boutique. Madam Plush Vintage Boutique.
Y'all go get it. It's going down, man. It's the Wake Up Morning Show. We live Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. Shout out to our sponsor, Football. We can send you on the field.
Will.
Trunk up, top down, feel falling.